Welcome to Classic Cinema Then and Now, your go-to channel for timeless film and TV memories. Today, we're revisiting the classic 1980s British sitcom Just Good Friends, which aired from 1983 to 1986 on BBC One. With sharp wit and heartfelt moments, the show followed the ups and downs of Vince Penner and Penny Warrington's rocky romance, charming a generation with its honesty and humor. In this special episode, we'll catch up with the cast, where they were then, where they are now, and how their legacies live on in 2025. We'll also pay tribute to those we've lost along the way. So, grab a cuppa, hit like, subscribe, and let's head back to the golden age of British comedy. First up, let's talk about the heart of Just Good Friends, Vince Penner, brilliantly played by the charismatic Paul Nicholas. Born Paul Oscar Buselink on December 3, 1944, in Peterborough, England, Nicholas was 38 when he took on the role of Vince in 1983. As the charming but unreliable ex-fiancé who left Penny at the altar, Vince was the lovable rogue who kept viewers guessing. Whether fumbling through awkward reunions or clashing with his parents, Vince's antics, equal parts frustrating and endearing, made him a standout. Paul Nicholas brought warmth and wit to the role, perfectly balancing humor with vulnerability. Before the show, he was already known as a pop singer, under the name Paul Dean, and a West End star, with roles in Jesus Christ Superstar and Cats. He also acted alongside Laurence Olivier in The Jazz Singer and later produced hits like Grease for the stage. As of 2025, Paul Nicholas is 80 and still cherished by fans. Though he stepped back from the spotlight, he occasionally returns for special performances and interviews, often citing Just Good Friends as a career favorite. His portrayal of Vince continues to charm new generations, proof that some characters never go out of style. What's your favorite Vince moment? Let us know in the comments.
Hello everyone, my name is Paul Nicholas and...
as well?
Yeah, but I'm also 80.
Okay, well, get on with it.
Everyone, my name is Paul Nicholas and welcome to Paul's Picks that I appeared in. It was a show called Bust. It was very...
Next, let's celebrate the intelligent and resilient Penny Warrington, brought to life by the wonderful Jan Francis. Born Janet Stephanie Francis on August 5, 1947, in Westminster, London, Jan was 36 when she stepped into Penny's shoes in 1983. Penny was the emotional heart of Just Good Friends, a sharp, independent secretary facing the unexpected return of Vince Penner, the man who once jilted her. Balancing wit, heartbreak, and dignity, Penny's journey resonated with viewers who admired her strength and vulnerability. Jan Francis delivered a beautifully layered performance, with impeccable timing and chemistry opposite Paul Nicholas. She gave Penny depth and humanity, making her one of the most relatable and beloved characters on British TV. Prior to the show, Jan had earned acclaim in series like The Good Companions and Stay Lucky, and on stage in productions such as Whose Life Is It Anyway? Her range and quiet power made her a standout in every role she took on. As of 2025, Jan Francis is 77 and still active in the industry, appearing occasionally in TV dramas and stage productions. She remains a graceful presence, often recalling Just Good Friends as a career highlight. Fans continue to cherish Penny's sharp wit and quiet resilience, qualities Jan brought to life with such authenticity. Which Penny moment stuck with you most? Was it her dry comebacks or moments of quiet courage? Let us know in the comments.
On their way for this pajama walk. I'm really thrilled with the Pilgrim's Hospice, and I just feel it's inspirational. So I'm really looking forward to seeing Daphne make lots and lots of money for the hospice.
Now, let's turn to the unforgettable Daphne Warrington, Penny's sharp-tongued, socially superior mother, brilliantly portrayed by Sylvia Kay. Born Sylvia Margaret Kay on May 16, 1936, in Stockport, Cheshire, Sylvia was 47 when she joined Just Good Friends in 1983. As Daphne, she brought biting wit, steely disapproval, and endless disdain for Vince Penner, all with impeccable comedic timing. Her scenes crackled with tension and humor, often spotlighting the class divide and the protective instincts of a mother who believed her daughter deserved better. Sylvia Kay masterfully walked the line between comedy and nuance, making Daphne more than a caricature. Her portrayal added richness to the series, and fans quickly embraced Daphne's cutting remarks and veiled affections. Beyond just good friends, Sylvia enjoyed a long and varied career, with standout roles in Z Cars, The Avengers, Dalziel and Pasco, and films like The Hireling and Wake Wood. She was also a skilled writer, contributing to various TV scripts throughout her career. Sadly, Sylvia Kay passed away on January 18, 2019, at the age of 82, from progressive supranuclear palsy. Her passing was deeply felt by fans and colleagues alike. Today, her legacy endures, especially in her role as Daphne, which remains a fan favorite for its humor, honesty, and heart. Do you have a favorite Daphne moment? Maybe a devastating one-liner or a rare, tender exchange with Penny? Share it in the comments and let's raise a toast to Sylvia Kay's unforgettable brilliance.
And I thought I would try some humour. I didn't like that. I thought, well, I'll try for an artist, which I did. And I found it's helped my leg up, and he said, stay as you are, you're obviously doing well.
Now let's turn to Rita Pinner, Vince's well-meaning but meddlesome mother, played by the wonderful and Lynn. Born Elizabeth and Lynn on November 7, 1933, in Fulham, London, and was 51 when she took on the role of Rita in 1984. As the emotional anchor of the Pinner household, Rita brought warmth, loyalty, and plenty of interference, especially when it came to Vince's rocky relationship with Penny. Her comedic timing and nosy charm made her a beloved presence in Just Good Friends, balancing meddling antics with genuine motherly care. And Lynn infused Rita with both humor and heart, creating a character that felt real and endearing. Off-screen, Lynn had a long and varied career in British film and television, including roles in The Black Torment, Separation, Minder, and The Professionals. Her ability to move effortlessly between comedy and drama showcased her depth as an actress. And Lynn passed away on August 30, 2020, at the age of 86 in Oxfordshire. Her loss was deeply felt, but her legacy lives on through Rita Pinner, one of Just Good Friends' most memorable and cherished characters. Did you love Rita's cheeky advice or her unwavering devotion to Vince? Share your favorite Rita moments below as we celebrate and Lynn's lasting impact.
What for?
I'm taking you to a party. No, I'm not doing any favors for anyone but myself. Prowling after her like a...
Now, let's talk about Sonia, Vince's brief but pivotal girlfriend in the first episode, played by Linda Hayden. Born Linda M. Hayden on January 19, 1953, in Stanmore, Middlesex, Linda was 30 when she appeared as Sonia in 1983. Though Sonia's role was limited to just the debut episode, she was crucial in sparking the emotional conflict that drives the series, Vince's unexpected reunion with Penny. Her presence set the stage for the show's themes of second chances and complicated romance, making Sonia a memorable character despite her short screen time. Linda Hayden brought charm and depth to Sonia, creating a lasting impression. Already known in British cinema, especially in horror classics like Taste the Blood of Dracula and The Blood on Satan's Claw, Linda was admired for her mix of allure and emotional nuance. As of 2025, she is 72 and mostly retired but still engages with fans through conventions and interviews, where she fondly recalls her career. Sonia's role may have been brief, but Linda Hayden's performance helped launch Just Good Friends' central story. Did Sonia's surprise appearance catch you off guard? Or do you have a favorite Linda Hayden horror role? Share your thoughts in the comments.
I walk down the street during the day and people look at me and I think, why in the morning? All my movies seem to be played at that time of the morning, and I'm actually quite Heath in Hertfordshire, and I started doing elocution lessons, and that's how it all is. I cope with the media interest, I think, very well. I actually thoroughly enjoyed it.
Next, let's remember Les Pinner, Vince's pragmatic and occasionally overbearing father, played by Shaun Curry. Born John Curry on June 5, 1937, in Lambeth, London, Shaun was 46 when he first appeared as Les in 1983. As the head of the Pinner family, Les was the voice of tough love, always urging Vince to take life seriously and settle down. His gruff manner and frequent disapproval added a dose of realism to Vince's world, but beneath the stern exterior was a father who truly cared. Shaun Curry portrayed Les with great authenticity, blending old-school discipline with dry humor and moments of surprising warmth. His presence gave balance to the more whimsical aspects of Just Good Friends, anchoring the family dynamic with a believable father-son tension. Curry had a solid career in British television, appearing in hits like The Sweeney, Z Cars, and The Bill. He also had film roles in A Bridge Too Far and even a brief appearance in Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back. A respected character actor, he was also active in theater throughout his life. Shaun Curry passed away on July 7, 2009, at age 72. His performance as Les remains a memorable part of the series. What did you love most about Les Penner? Share below as we honor Shaun Curry's enduring legacy. Next, we have Vernon, the suave American businessman who briefly disrupts Vince and Penny's romance, played by Ed Bishop. Born George Victor Bishop on June 11, 1932, in Brooklyn, New York, Ed was 54 when he appeared as Vernon in the 1986 episode Paris. Vernon was Penny's new partner during her time abroad, bringing romantic tension and highlighting the differences between her past with Vince and her present. His smooth charm made him a memorable rival to Vince. Ed Bishop's performance was polished and charismatic, adding a transatlantic flair to Just Good Friends. He was best known for his role as Colonel Edgestraker in the sci-fi series UFO and as the voice of Captain Blue in Captain Scarlet and the Mysterons. His distinctive voice and commanding presence made him a standout in British TV. His career also included appearances in 2001, A Space Odyssey, and The Protectors, showing his range. Sadly, Ed Bishop passed away on June 8, 2005, at age 72, due to a chest infection. His contributions to Just Good Friends and beyond remain cherished. Vernon's brief but key role enriched the romantic storyline, and Ed Bishop's performance remains a highlight. What did you think of Vernon's challenge to Vince? Share your thoughts below as we honor Ed Bishop's legacy. Let's move on to Tom, the kindly and slightly absent-minded neighbor, played by Roy Heather. Born on May 20, 1935, in Stoke Poges, Buckinghamshire, England, Roy Heather was 49 when he first appeared as Tom in the 1984 episode Guilt. Tom's gentle nature and tendency to offer unsolicited advice brought warmth and a sense of community to Just Good Friends. His scenes were a delightful blend of humor and heart, making him a beloved part of the ensemble. Roy Heather's authentic and charming performance made Tom a fan favorite. He was best known for playing Sid, the cafe owner, in Only Fools and Horses, a role that cemented his status as a British comedy icon. His other credits included The Bill and EastEnders, showcasing his knack for memorable supporting roles. Roy Heather's warmth and comedic timing were unmatched, and his work left a lasting impact. Tragically, Roy Heather passed away on September 3, 2014, at the age of 79. His legacy lives on through his iconic roles, and Tom remains a cherished part of Just Good Friends. What's your favorite Tom moment? Did his neighborly charm steal your heart? Share in the comments and let's celebrate Roy Heather's incredible contributions. That's a wrap on our journey through the Just Good Friends cast, then and now. From Vince and Penny's unforgettable romance to the memorable supporting roles, this show remains a British TV classic. We've celebrated stars like Paul Nicholas, Jan Francis, and Linda Hayden, and paid tribute to those we've lost, including Sylvia Kay and John Ringham. Their work lives on in fans' hearts. Which cast member surprised you most? Who's your favorite? Share in the comments. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay updated. Check out our playlist for more 80s classics like Only Fools and Horses and Minder. Thanks for watching. Let's keep the nostalgia alive.